Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin, it's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight, we follow our bliss all quiet-like to find out where it lives. And special guest, research analyst Dr. Thorn Tenderfoot. But now, the man who put the stay in Namaste, the last host on Earth,
Nate Chappell.
Hey, Johnny? Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Ruth Bader Ginsburg's Goofy Kid Sister, The Last Show on Earth. And just a show note off the top here, this is episode happiness, so check your attitudes at the door, okay? Or I'm going to take that frown and turn it sideways so I can shove it down your throat. Sorry for yelling, but I'm serious, because tonight we're on a quest to find the true meaning of happiness. And we've only got about 20 minutes. So we better get going if we're going to have a couple minutes at the end to just chill, you know what I mean? So this is exciting, right guys? The pursuit of happiness, we're in it. We're like right in the middle of it. One of our inalienable rights. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I always thought that was a funny qualifier. Like they originally said, life, liberty, and happiness. And then one guy leaned over and was like, what about Gary? That guy's never going to be happy. Yeah, okay. Pursuit of happiness. Inalienable. This cannot be alienated, okay? I've tried, believe me. I'm not always the sack of smiles you see here tonight, as those of you who live with me know. I'm looking at you, Viv. Literally. Hey, Viv. How are you?
Oh, hey, good. How are you?
Pretty good, thanks. But I'm not always. I'm actually a bit of a negative Nancy sometimes. Or a negative Nate, I guess. I mean, I have the alliteration covered. I guess there's no reason to bring Nancy into this. And mood-wise, Viv's variable and Johnny's jocular.
Hey, wait. What does that mean?
Oh, it means that you joke around a lot.
I know, I got you good.
See, exactly. That's why we call him that all the time. So we gotta find happiness, huh? Let's see, where to start? You know, growing up, my mom had a note on the fridge that said, the reward for living a good life is a good life. Prove it. Hey Viv, you're a pretty upbeat lady. You got any ideas?
A hearty vegetable soup always makes me happy.
Okay, yeah, I could see that. I always burn my mouth. Because I'm impatient. With more on what makes Johnny happy, live from our front closet that he calls home, here's Johnny Fisher. Johnny?
Thanks, Nate. Sometimes when I'm feeling down, I just come home and look at all my board games. And think to myself, I thought I had Stratego. Oh shit. There it is. Nice.
Thanks, Johnny. Anything else?
Check out all these shoes. That's happiness, dude.
I think those are mostly my shoes. Okay, thanks, Johnny. Well, the monologue's over, guys. If I'm gonna hunt down happiness, the clock's ticking, which is not helping given my disdain for the linear nature of time, but better get ready to grab the day by the nape of its neck, because it's time for your morning affirmation.
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
They say that the human body is 70% water. I wonder how much of that is spit.
Welcome to my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Thursday, I saw through my window what appeared to be a giant sustained fiery explosion in the afternoon sky that I feel I've never seen before. Oh dang, that's the sun. Oh, I can't wait for summer. You guys want to talk about the weather? Oh, me neither. On Friday, I saw an adult man driving this dune buggy, and I was like, cool! Earlier today, I thought I'd eaten the last of the Jell-O we'd made for last week's episode. I hadn't, there was still one bowl left. I don't really like Jell-O very much, but if I don't eat it all, I can't write it off. But it was worth every slippery bite, because we got this amazing video that I want to watch forever and ever and then play at my funeral. Or have it played at my funeral. If I could be that action figure whose name is Matt, I will have found happiness. Sources close to me say, nay, insist, that I can't. That's my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week.
Holocaust, the holy son of all these records. You had to choose this one. You spent the night, you held the key, and watched you sleep. Yeah, watched you breathe. All was lost, it's all on me. You took my life, then you planted a seed. You grew a house.
Wolf Out TV. It's not a bison in a grocery store. It's not just a bucket of cold cuts. It's not a bag of boxes of bags. It's not a mouth that opens to reveal a somehow bigger mouth. Or a tire in a phone booth. It's not a sandwich that reminds you of your vice principal. It's a turtle riding another turtle, like a horsey. It's a painting of somebody taking a photograph of a painting. It's a sunset as seen reflected in the glossy pages of a ladies' magazine. It's 10 or 11 paper clips banging around inside a pencil sharpener. It's one of those old-timey suitcases filled with tickles. Wolf Out TV. We'll make you laugh. Am I saying that right?
Hey guys, so I want to be very upfront about this. This is what we call in the biz branded content. You see, I wanted to try out this new medicine that one of my old doctors snack chatted me about, but I can't afford it because you have to go to Turkey to get it, and you cannot drive there. But they said they could send me a sample if I did a pitch for their show, so here goes nothing. Hi, I'm Nate Chappell, and I've been using Smilex for almost 25 seconds. And I can honestly say, I can tell. Listen, if there's one thing I can guarantee, it's that so far, so good. You know, in today's workaday world with all the pressures and expectations and responsibilities and lights.
Oh no,
such
I'm not
bright
talking.
Lights.
So bright.
Bright lights, big city, because you're going to want to paint the town with grins after doing whatever you choose to do with Smilex, a decision that you are consequently legally responsible for. Okay, look.
I am not okay.
Look, okay? Hey, are you guys short on breath?
I am. Did I say that?
Did I say that?
Okay, look, relax.
Smilex is like, imagine you were under the ocean.
Uh-oh.
But don't worry. You can breathe down here, like you're a mer person or from Atlantis or something. So I guess you've got gills for lungs and you get your oxygen from the salty seawater, like you're breathing a sea of your own tears.
Whoa, are you guys seeing this? Who are you, anyway? Do I feel out of breath to you? Oh, I haven't talked in like an hour. I'm losing them. Oh, they can tell.
Like you're breathing a sea of tears in a good way.
Nice. Stick the landing.
You see, Smilex chemically empowers you to use your sads to make happy.
You sly son of a bitch.
It's all a matter of science, and the fine women, men, and children at Smile Corp have run the numbers through a calculator and still couldn't get it to spell anything out. But they did accidentally culture a new mold in the kitchen/bathroom that eventually became the very mood management medicine.
Focus.
So I know what you're asking, Nate.
Wait, what?
So I know what you're asking. How can I get my unbelievably precious and tiny little doll hands on these? Oh. Good day. And it is a good day. Here, now, with what feels like the sun shining and maybe chirping birds or something. And all because I made the right decision for me, a decision for which I am responsible both legally and morally. I voluntarily chose to ingest Smilex, and while I can't technically or ethically tell you to take Smilex, I can think it.
You know, I'm not sure you should listen to me. I am freaking out right now. Smilex may cause extreme Doritos. Do not even unless you've got it to back it up, including but not limited to, if you've got one, I'll get you one. While taking Smilex, don't roll your eyes harder than you should or make the incorrect sandwich. Do not make any plans if your symptoms are too scary. If while on Smilex you're on a roller coaster but you realize you're actually not, splash water on your face. For someone with soft skin and a wrinkly forehead, call your physician.
Smilex. Don't forget to feed the horse.
Wolfout Television presents Eddie, the world's first ever live claymation television show. Watch the magic as it happens, live. Eddie's one cool cat. I've heard he can be a bit catty, but Eddie says he's just misunderstood. One thing's for sure, this kitten likes to scratch. Eddie. Series premiere Saturday, July 19th, 8 p.m. to Tuesday, July 22nd, 4 p.m. Only on Wolfout Television.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the last show on Earth and my continuing pursuit of happiness. And we're running out of time, so I'm really hoping that our guest, data analyst Dr. Thorn Tenderfoot, can turn my frown into a useful and actionable data. Dr. Thorn Tenderfoot, thanks so much for coming on.
You're welcome, Mr. Chappell.
Is that your real name?
Yes, well, not doctor. I earned that.
Yes, of course. And you specialize in data analysis. Am I saying that right?
That is right, Nate. I designed a questionnaire that I use to find joy clusters, a sort of aptitude test.
Oh, aptitude test. I like that.
Copyright.
Okay, relax. So I'm not very good at tests. Is that going to be a problem?
No, there are no right answers here.
No wrong answers.
Okay, let's get to the test. These questions are all designed to uncover smile spikes through data confusion. In other words, to unearth pleasure piles in your x-axis.
All right, hit me.
Alright, question number 1. What is your favorite color combination?
Well, it's easy. Red, gray, blue. Can't stump me that easily.
No one's trying to stump you, Mr. Chappell.
Are you sure? Did you see that guy with the horse head?
I did not. Okay, Mr. Chappell. Question number 2. What is your favorite day of the week?
That's easy. Same as everybody. Wednesday.
Okay.
That's why people say TGIW.
Right. Question 3. I want you to imagine yourself in your perfect situation, in your happy place. I want you to draw your surroundings.
Okay. Let's see. Surroundings. What's around me? What's around me? Looks right. Oh, just about dropped it there.
Oh, that's your suit.
Yeah, right. That's what's immediately surrounding me, is what I mean.
Do you have another pen?
Is that question number 4?
No, I just need another.
But technically,
Oh, okay. Question 5.
thank you.
Okay. If you were stranded on a desert island and could only bring one person, who would it be?
Phew, that's a tough one. Viv, so she can run camera. And my one item would be a modem. Johnny can switch cameras from the mainland.
Mm-hmm. I think I have enough information to draw my conclusion.
You wanna...
Look, it's pretty obvious to me. You can find happiness, Mr. Chappell. You can find it right here. The suit, the color scheme, Wednesday's your desert island production plan.
Do you have a graph or anything visual?
It's the show, Mr. Chappell. Your happy place, if you will. It's right here. You find happiness every Wednesday night hosting the last show on Earth.
Not even a pie chart or anything? Okay, here, could you just sign this and we'll get you paid? Well, that's all the pens I have, ladies and gentlemen, and fortunately that's all the time we have for the guest segment. Now it's time to play what one could call Johnny's pursuit of our happiness, Statue Face. Alright, let me, so what Statue Face is a game that we play that's like a staring contest, like we're not allowed to laugh. And while we do that, gaze into each other's eyes, we're gonna have Johnny dusting off his 90s stand-up bits to try to make us laugh. So, are you guys ready?
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Okay, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, doing good. Okay. Cool. All right. Whoa. Hey, how about that weather out there, huh? Yeah. Didn't you guys ever notice that when it gets rainy out a lot, you know, that I cry a lot more? I mean, you guys ever notice that? All right. That's a squeak there.
Okay, that's round 1. We're doing 3 rounds total here. Okay. Shake it off. Round number 2. What else you got, John? Okay.
Okay. So, hey, anybody else here living at
Okay, this is our last one, so you better bring the heat. Okay. In 3, 2, 1.
All right. So yeah, we'll go on. Anybody live in the closet at all? No? Yeah? Well, I do. You know, it's cozy, it's well lit, cheap, you know, easy to heat, and it's got a lot of storage. I mean, it's technically all storage, you know, it's like, I mean, where am I gonna store me? On the floor, you know, that's the answer to that question. Okay, no? Alright. Alright, that's all for me.
That's a tie. Well, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, guys, actually, turns out I found happiness. It was right here on this mug all along. Huh. Well, guess it wasn't the show. But that has been the show. And I'm Nate Chappell, and this is The Last Show on Earth. You guys remember that? Oh, we're waiting for something here. Okay, that's all the time we have in The Last Show on Earth. I want to thank my guest, Dr. Thorn Tenderfoot, right here, for asking me the tough questions, you know? I should have all the guests interview me. It's a lot easier. The good doctor has asked me also to plug a stand-up comedian that he's been studying, Esteban Touma. Studies have shown he's correlated to many units of happiness. He's going to be at he's got a show, the Stand-Up Democracy at the Rigby. Thanks, as always, to the biggest crew of two, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher. Tyler Enzard and Finn Hammond made the music for tonight's show. Look for Tyler on SoundCloud, and look for Finn hanging 10 on a gnarly waveform. Stick around after the credits as Wolf Out TV presents Off the Rails, a plucky little film about finding your travel-sized happiness while out on the road. On Sunday, I'm going to be on the new set, an improv stand-up comedy show at Atlas Improv. It's like $2 and it's BYO beverages. We are at Wolf Out TV, all over this web we call worldwide. Go to thelastshowonEarth.org for more of this, and wolfout.tv to see more like this. And if you like podcasts, why not try mine? The Natecast, google.com it. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps, and please remember that we're watching you too. Shout out to Mike, I'm glad that you got your blood back. Alright, happiness seekers, be excellent to each other, and I hope you're happy. Did I say that right?
Train from out of state. Green, yellow, purple, gray. Cargo from some unknown place. Rusted, dusted, and defaced. Old Union Pacific line. Endless trees and boundless sky, moaning on some mountainside, pulling south into time. To Golden Gate, a long and heavy load to take, stopping traffic in its wake. Guess we'll all just have to wait.
Hey, Esteban.
Yes.
I was wondering, where do you find your happiness?
You know that drawer that has pens and tape? It's not there. But looking for it, there, just looking for it, that's where happiness is.
I like that. Namaste.
Namaste.
You're a namaste boy. And that's the end of our broadcast day, ladies and gentlemen. And as we end every broadcast day here at Wolf Out Television, we say good night.
And good nachos.